Hello, everyone. There is a special news that we want to bring to your notice. A special news that came and it's a surprise. And it's a surprise. That's why we came here to talk to everybody because we want all of us to learn from this. And what is that thing that happened? It is the story that came out of Osun State from Governor Adeleke. The governor of Osun State is well respected by many. Many know him as the uncle to the popular musician Davido. But on his was a former Twitter. On his X account, which, you know, uh, Twitter moved to X. On his X account, he wrote yesterday that, according to him, please listen to this because the letter is also before you on the screen, but it's good we read it for you all to hear. According to the governor of Osun State, Governor Adeleke, he said, I have received the report of a case of a young man reportedly sentenced to death by hanging in Osun State for stealing a fowl. Please underline the word fowl. If you look at the front of this book, you will see fowl. You will see one boy. That's the boy. Then you will see Governor Adeleke picture. Those are the three pictures we put there. So what we are discussing today is between a boy, injustice, and the governor. A boy, a fowl, and the governor. He said, a young man reportedly sentenced to death by hanging in Osun State for stealing a fowl. Consequently, in case you have not heard, the news is everywhere. They sentenced a young man to death in Osun State since 14 years because he stole a fowl. So the thing came to the notice of the governor, to the attention of the governor. And so he had to write. He said, consequently, I have directed the Attorney General. They have Attorney General in Osun State. Attorney General in Edo State is Samson Osage. They are very powerful. They decide on the laws that happen in the state. So I have directed the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, just like Edo State. Samson Osage is still the Commissioner for Justice. He is also the Attorney General of Osun State to commence full investigation into the matter and initiate process to grant prerogative of mercy to the young man. We want to thank Governor Adeleke for his good heart. He said mercy must be tempered with justice. Mercy must temper with justice. Somebody cannot die because of foul. He said Osun is a land of justice and equity. I must ensure fairness and protection of the sanctity of lives. I assure members of the public that this matter is receiving my direct attention with every sense of urgency also attached to our response to this matter, to the matter. So thank you, my brothers and sisters. The reason we came out this evening to talk to you is to enlighten you about what just happened in Osun State. What is it that happened? Governor Adeleke is taking the matter into his hand. He's taking full responsibility. This is a full governor. He's taking full responsibility of anybody that died in his state. Before you hang anybody or you sentence anybody to death, he must give the permission, last. But in this case of this young man, he said, no, somebody cannot die because of foul. Nigeria is a country of injustice.
Somebody cannot buy.
Yeah, buy. Thank you, my brother. Somebody cannot buy because of foul. But I don't want to stress this too much. I believe my brother is here, Ogele. You will carry on from here. Injustice all over the country for poor people. Please carry on. God bless you.
Yeah, good evening, brothers and sisters. Once again, this is your brother Ogele One. The man that always say it the way it is. The man that don't look both sides. We are talking about justice. We are talking about this young man who has been in the prison because of a fowl, chicken, that people used to play in abroad. Children, they will carry one leg of chicken, they will throw and put for outside. Now they want to keep one human being put. When there are politicians, when there are PDP and APC leaders, stealing billions, trillions, they are still living. Acquiring private jet with public fund. Because you see one thing, when I'm always in Olakoko show, I will have to say my mind. People always attack me. People don't know how politics work. It doesn't mean if I'm an APC man, when the party is going astray, I will not tell you the truth. It means I'm a stupid man. It means I don't know what I'm doing. The truth must always be prevail. You see, Nigeria is a lawless country. You see, sometimes a time will come, I will not be interfering into people's problem in Nigeria. They have their life to live. We are just speaking for the masses. Like me, I am okay where I'm living. My children are okay. I have a job. My wife have a job. Even if I can decide not to go to Nigeria again, I can decide. Because at the time you are talking the truth, telling the truth about what is going on in that country, people will start attacking your comment section. I don't know whether some people is normal or is abnormal. You see a country where a judge can sentence someone because of foul. Don't you know there are some people in Nigeria today, they cannot even acquire to buy one fowl. One fowl, a whole family, because the money is not there. Even if the guy steal fowl, there are law for somebody who steal fowl. There are law for it. The law. You cannot sentence somebody that steal fowl to since 14 years in the prison without no pardon. You see, both the judge, favor 2020, my brother. Sometimes if I'm here, I love your comment. God bless you. You know the feelings, you know the pains of the people. I always praise you. You are a good commenter. You know what comment is all about. A country where a judge that has been to school can sentence somebody to 14 years he has been in the prison. Do you think that judge is normal? It's not normal. But the same country, one man, Yaya Bello, who stole 80 billion from the state treasury, because if I mention his name as an APC man, people will be saying, oh, Gele hate APC. People that are saying those things, you guys are mentally sick. Because the money belongs to every one of us. If our country is good, do you think I'm happy to be here? I am not happy to be in Norway because the country is cold like more than even a cold room. During the time of winter, we suffered a lot. A country where you can get minus 31, minus 40. There is no place like home. But we, the most in diaspora, we are clapping our hands for evil politicians that is destroying our country. If Yaya Bello can be granted bail with 500 million, $500 million of what the money, he collected almost 100 billion. Nigeria, what is our problem? And you want to execute one man because of a foul. Is that a country, my brothers and sisters? Let's be fair. And God bless the Osun State governor that intervened. If not the parents that has cried out, the parents have been going, taking a lawyer, somebody that read law, we go and stand in the front of judge, start defending somebody that's still chicken. Ordinary foul. It's a shame to Nigeria. Nigeria, Banana Republic is even better than that country. There are things you say out in the public domain. We are not dragging something, you are sentencing somebody to a jail because of foul, where there are criminals, broad daylight. Look at Okowa, who still 1 trillion. These guys are still living. It's a PDP man. How many years are you supposed to give Okowa and Yaya Bello? Is it not life imprisonment? Because already they have destroyed that state. If one person can acquire 1 trillion to his own pocket, that state is a dead state. Are there people, those people, are they supposed to be living on this planet? That's my question. No, because the elite, they have their way. They control the court, they control the police. Even if you see them with different things, they are above the law. And we say we have a country, that we can proud of. Me, here, I know they lie to you. If I deal with Norwegian, I know they talk about Nigerians. We don't have good names. We don't have good names. We are the problem to ourselves. If you are saying the truth, somebody will just come out and start attacking you. Look at a country where they can sentence somebody to 14 years imprisonment because of chicken. If not the parents have been, the woman said she has been going everywhere to make sure they release his son, but they refused. Do you know how many innocent souls that is perishing in the Nigerian prison today? Because of the bad government we have. There are things government can have pardon for you. So, a country where we cannot proud as a whole, we Nigerians are living abroad, go and start proud to the white people. They know us in different ways. One, our government has given us a bad name. If our country is good, we will not be coming here. I met a man today where I stay here in Norway. He said he lives in Port Harcourt. Do you know what he told me? He said if that country is not corrupt, if that country was not a white man, he worked in the oil sector in Nigeria. He's a Norwegian man. He said if that country was not corrupt, we are not supposed to be traveling abroad. He said we have what to take, what can make our life to be standard. But few people is just embezzling our money. Embezzling our money. The other day, the first lady went to go and donate 1 billion to Osun State. What's the name? The what's his name? Only of Ife. Where does she get that 1 billion for? Because
they built a structure for her 1 billion.
They need to get 1 billion for. Where they should get it from? To go and donate to a royal father. And where people cannot afford 1 square meal in a day. Okay, let me tell you guys the truth. If you like, you like me. If you don't like me. I don't fucking care about you. Where does the wife of the president, she has no office. In our constitution, a president wife has no office. There is no office of a first lady. Buhari did it to his wife. We are saying Tinubu is heaven and earth. How is Tinubu heaven and earth? No. Tinubu removed subsidy. People cannot afford to buy a bag of rice in Nigeria. And we are still clamoring for Tinubu. Why? Why must Tinubu remove subsidy? You remove subsidy to ease the life of the people. Now, today, Nigeria is nothing to write home about. When our
more naira is printed now, but the people don't
and the economy is granted. High inflation in the country. Why must we be clamoring for those kind of useless governments?
The people don't see the money. More naira is printed. This is the time they have ever printed naira.
The federal government is praising themselves, singing praises of giving a minimum wage of 70,000. People should be ashamed to be supporting those kind of useless governments. How much is 70,000 naira? Can 70,000 naira afford 1 bag of rice? After today,
that is $30. I mean, $30 or
can
35.
70,000 afford 1 bag of rice? Nigerians in a way not ashamed because they love APC. Why must you love those kind of party that have destroyed the country? PDP and APC have destroyed Nigeria totally. I am not extending it because the same APC, they were once PDP. They are decamping. They are one group of people.
Yeah.
They are one group of people. Akpabio, your senior president, was he not a PDP member before? Is he not going to show me that said, if you are stealing money before, come to APC so that your sin will be forgiven. And you are saying that one is a country. A politician will go to the public and ask if you are sinned before. APC will forgive you your sin. What kind of sin Oshomole is talking about? He's talking about people that have polluted Nigerian wealth, and they will forgive them. And that is the same country you are sentencing somebody because of chicken. Tomorrow you people will say Ogele hate APC. APC is not feeding me, it's not feeding my family. To hell with all political parties in Nigeria. To hell. They are all bunch of fools. They don't have any help for any Nigerian. No, a country where one man can acquire 750 buildings. And you are still calling that one a country. And you are saying, why can't they execute Emefiele immediately? Why can't they execute who is this man?
Yaya Bello.
Why can't they execute Ifa Okowa? These are people that see money that can develop a whole state for one individual. Why can't they execute wicked that steal 2 trillion from River State pocket? 2 trillion.
Akpabio,
the biggest criminal is your Senate president. Nigeria, you guys not ashamed? Who looted the money that belongs to NDDC? And you guys say, we have Senate president. That rogues, that criminal.
And now they want to kill somebody because of foul.
Now they want to kill somebody. Somebody will be in the prison for 40 years because of chicken. Because of kukuruku. Because of kukuruku akboru. Everybody wants a country. I don't fucking care. I will always continue to be telling you this. I've said, since 2024, I stopped playing partisan politics because our people are suffering at home. I know how many calls I have received this December. Brother, you want buy rice, no money to take buy rice. Brother, you want buy tomatoes, no money. Why they don't call Tinubu? Tinubu is flying up and down with our money. Tinubu has traveled daily the whole world for almost 2 years. Don't you know it costs a lot of money for president to be traveling out of the country? It costs a lot of money. Look at the that is going with Tinubu alone. A country where people cannot afford 1 square meal, and you people are still praising those kind of useless governments. Somebody who could not succeed in this year's 4 years, Tinubu is still planning against 2027. You see how greedy these people are. You don't know whether you can make it up to 2027. You don't know because the life belongs to God. You don't know whether you can make it up to 2027. The other day, our leader from Ethiopia is saying in the National Assembly that this man, because if I mention God, people say, he said, God will make 8 years in the God. Do you know, is it God? Are you going to be judging human being? Must somebody rule 8 years in Nigeria? That's my question. You must not rule 8 years. If you rule 4 years, if people vote you out, go out and let other people come in. We are sick and tired of that country. People cannot even buy common onions in Nigeria. Onions, a crate of egg. If they tell you today how much is the crate of egg, and you are telling me the government they are paying minimum wage. Some governors are still arguing that they cannot pay 70,000. Some governors in Nigeria, they say they cannot pay 70,000. And they can use a convoy of about 24 vehicles. Do you know how much to fuel it? My prime minister in Norway, the day he visited my city here, was only one bus, those buses that they use with one police car. That's all. That's all. But in Nigeria, you will see one governor will be parabolating himself with 30 convoys. What is he doing with this? For a governor of a state, but a country that is richer than Nigeria, that have good economic standard, their prime minister is going with one vehicle, with one police escort. In Denmark, the prime minister of Denmark rides bicycle to work. Bicycle. Is Nigeria economy better than Danish economy? The answer is no.
No.
So what are we talking about? Because we cannot challenge our politicians. Oh, must be a French president. Oh, must be better than Berlusconi. Let Berlusconi where? Because of what they were trying to do in the country. People will still wake up and start clamoring for all these evil leaders that we have in our country. The leaders who doesn't have dream for the country. These people, some people have been in power since almost 20 years in Nigeria. Different office. Is Nigeria made for only one particular people? You see how people are spending our money. The children in the street. A country where children underage. child abuse everywhere. Children are hawking on the highway. Oga buy bread, Oga buy banana. You the time said that one a country. Carry your children
Nigeria,
go there. Carry your children
Nigeria,
there. You cannot proud of anything but Nigeria. When my children went to Nigeria with me, I was ashamed. The way those children was talking to me, say, this is child abuse. Why is these children along the highway selling pure water? Oga buy bread, Oga buy pure water. My children, the driver said, allow these children to experience what is happening in Nigeria. We're close to Tore. A lorry was loading human being. My senior son said, oh my God, this is a lorry for goods. They are human beings. You see, I don't understand Nigerians. We are the problem until we start telling ourselves the truth. One in a better country. If that's what you guys are talking from, if it is not good, you guys could have gone back home for a long time ago. They build their country. That is why we can stay here. So let's challenge these politicians. If they are not ready to build our country, they should get it for. Forget about supporting. This man will do better. These guys, they are all the same. They will not do one thing. Since 1999, we've been saying PDP is better, APC is better. We all work against Jonathan. No, Jonathan is the worst governor. He's the worst president. Buhari Irewo Akoba Zigma. Buhari Irewo. Ona you pass hospital akona one menya who asoro kiba. Quaration. I'm going to back quaration. He talk quaration 8 years in Agba. Amami anu pa Buhari muyega. Today I'm seeing they are celebrating Buhari birthday. Happy birthday. I say, look at this. Look at how these people, group of people is just destroying Nigeria. Buhari has been a head of state. Buhari has been a petroleum minister. Buhari has been a civilian head of state. What are we talking? Obasanjo has been a military head of state. Obasanjo has been a civilian head of state. You see, at this position, it's just rotating within one circle. These are the cabals. What are we talking about? It's only Nigeria after serving as a governor, they will go to Senate. If you see about the Senate, the most governors are there. And you are telling me about the country.
Of which Senate is supposed to be for people who want to develop their area. Different from governors.
These are the governor who have been a governor of a state. He will still go to the Senate and start representing his people. Governors pay 8 years, he could not do anything. And you said you want to go to Senate again.
Whereas it's money you are looking
for you guys. Sometimes you will be ashamed to be proud of that country. A country where they can sentence somebody for 14 years imprisonment because of Okporu. No mama. Tomorrow Ogele hate this one. Now this one better pass. How do you know? They are all coming to steal.
Nigeria is the only country whereby somebody will steal Gary, they will carry tire, they will put them for a neck. They go shame him for street. They will call him criminal. They will shame him from the beginning of the street to the last, and bring him back to the middle of the street again to weaken him. And then they will put some of them. They will pour petrol on their head.
They will burn him alive.
They'll burn him alive. What is it called? Jungle justice. Just because say, what is it called? Gary na is still Gary. You will see some, they'll say phone is still phone. They go carry and go put for where hardy criminal where keep people there. They go say criminal. They go turn out to hardy criminal. Phone na is still phone. People like Yaya Bello, they are walking free. Gele, do you know what happened? Lakoko, do you know what happened one time? I don't know if you remember. During was it I think is it the first tenure of Buhari? Just the first 1 year. One must a civil servant, a civil servant, an ordinary civil servant. I think I'm forgetting the name of them. He stole 24 million naira. 24 million, oh, that's what he stole. Sorry, 24 billion, 34 billion naira. a civil servant. He was able to cater away 24 billion. I think some of the people that are listening, they will remember this story.
The man was an accountant.
Yeah, in 2016. When they took him to court, after he had bribed the judge, they said he should come and pay 750,000 naira. What is 750,000 inside 24 billion? Thank God they were still so intelligent Nigeria at that time. The Nigerians went to the street because then Jonathan just left and people's mind were still open. They went to the street, hey, which kind of Buhari government be this? So people are bribing for 75,000 naira to 24 billion. Before another judge now pick up the case, Buhari now say, okay, the people is right. How can you pay 750,000 naira for 24 billion case? And now say, okay, they now look for how to sweep him off 20 billion, there another 2 billion, another 2.5, until they sweep all the money off.
The bishop, they never sweep anything, they were just propaganda.
Yeah, propaganda.
They never sweep anything. They are a bunch of criminals.
Let's even assume they did, if not because the people cry out. They wouldn't have done it. These people, they believe in rich man, rich for life. The rich never get poor in Nigeria, lie. They will keep on looting and looting and looting. Yesterday, they arrested 750 boys. They say they are doing Yahoo, they are testing people on phone, they are doing matchmaking, all kinds of... It's there. The news is there. Maybe we'll talk about it. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow or next. They say they are doing this, they are doing that. Indian people have come and joined them, Chinese people. They were able, EFCC was able to pick those people, but you cannot arrest
people. Let me come here now. If these our leaders, they are not jokers. The other day on NTA, I called one of my friends in Italy yesterday. I wanted to tell him, this is what I was telling you, that these guys are just bunch of criminals. They said Port Harcourt refinery has resumed work. Tell me the amount they buy fuel today in Nigeria. If Port Harcourt refinery is fully back, fuel price supposed to drop up to 300. Today they are still buying 1,300, 1,400 fuel in Nigeria. Refinery in Port Harcourt is not working.
And
These propagandists
are saying the fuel has gone to 700 naira. How? Which is not true. You see them on WhatsApp group. WhatsApp group, they will just come up with one story. Fuel is now 700 naira. So that is just the truth, which is bad. And it is not true. So my point is, if EFCC cannot arrest Yahya Bello, I'm not saying they should not arrest all these bad street boys that have. You can do it, but let it start from the top to the bottom.
Bishop, one thing I'm angry about our leader. You see that day, it was all in the news the day they arrested Okowa. EFCC arrested him. Even the first day they went to Yahya Bello's house, EFCC could not able to arrest Yahya Bello. Yahya Bello is not a governor. He has no immunity. You know why they did not arrest him that day? Order from above. We should stop deceiving ourselves. It's actually wrong that give them order. After EFCC said Okowa stole trillions of naira, 1.7 trillion, Okowa came out to say he gave some to Atiku to do campaign. Which we are well. The elders of Delta State, they went to Okowa house to go and do solidarity visit. What? Solidarity for someone that stole your money. I'm ashamed of Nigeria, my brother. They are the problem. Okay, look at what Favour is right now. Look at this man. Look at this man. The Labour Party just gave him a platform to become a senator. He became to APC because of selfish interest.
Hey, Yahweh is not a senator. I think me and Lakoko did a show on him. He's a House of Rep.
Yes.
Yes, senator is in Yahweh is 40 years old. He said he wanted to use road to go to Europe.
He's a youth. You look at the greediness in him. Because why? He knows if he contests under that platform, he's going to lose. You know why? He did not perform.
Yes.
If you perform, the people will give you the mandate back.
Even no matter the party, no matter the party, the people will
People
give
come,
you
they
the
will give you
money.
back.
If
These
you
guys
like,
are not ready to work.
let the party be called the Ogele party. If you are working, the people will give you the money. Let it be unpopular party. If you are working, the people will give you the money. If you like, let the party be unpopular. Nobody know it. If you know how to work, if you work, the people will give you the mandate. People can only stop you, other
Okay,
politicians can fight
okay.
you.
In the last broadcast we just broadcast now, when I call him, let me just emphasize on one thing. All
Go
the
on.
whole local government election they do in 2 months ago, APC state, listen, oh, they will win the whole local government. PDP state, one government will win the whole local government. Is that a country? Is that a country? Are you not telling me the opposition does not even have any voice to win one seat? Because they are all writing results for themselves. Any governor that conduct a local government election is fraud. Because the governor is to write just write the result and give to ANEC. Because ANEC, they are almost, those ones, they are also stupid groups that destroy Nigeria. They don't follow the electoral act. They just give them money, they go and do whatever the governor said to do. Like what Fubara did in River State the other day. How can a new party, APP, win the whole 18 local government? That's a result that has been written by one person and give it to ANEC. And we are saying we have a country as called Nigeria. My brother, when they go, support a bad government. Why? If I think the way they destroy Nigeria, that's the way they destroy this country you guys are living. Can you have a place to call a home? Why am I level to carry Nigeria?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So,
People now so we see them, they won't buy person because of foul. Where be say people they collect billions, all of them see they work out for streets. So as we use to get this update, now we say we're not gonna feel live party tomorrow. So I know so many of you don't see the update. So we really give kudos to this Davido brother dancer. I know say that dancer. And this young guy now, don't take for inside Kirikiri. In short, they need to compensate this guy for the years where he did inside Kirikiri. They need to compensate him because of only foul. I don't understand though. I mean, it did for our constitution.
no, Olakoko, why be so if they catch somebody for small
thief now thief, but there are things where you go thief, where judge go sit. What does it thief now? Foul. I pardon I think we are not guilty. I think there are things you will say in the court of law. A judge in a required 1 year, 14 years imprisonment because of chicken. A judge didn't matter of their head.
So, Olakoko, why is it that in our country, when people steal all these things, we don't reach anything? 1 cup of rice, fowl, 1 cup of beans, small gari. Why is it that the rich ones, we see they steal this money, they don't come out to pay for it? Okay, you will be billionaire wey still wey dem no arrest. You see people they out of hunger, you stole their money to become rich. Okay, out of hunger, they are now stealing 1 cup of garri, fowl, beans, madam put rice wey don cook. Okay, why not just pay for it? And say, okay, how much you people want to kill this person? Why una put tire for your head? It's still 2 cup of rice. Okay, how much is the 2 cup of rice?
Because love no dey, no love.
Let me pay. Since now you steal the big money, we come make this one, they go they steal 1 cup of garri, so where they want kill am for. So you see the whole thing.
Like government they accuse Yahoo boys. If it is a country that has a job, that have good social welfare, social system, that is really working, crime will reduce for Nigeria. Where did they make all these boys they enter internet? They do all this fraud.
They don't get job.
Most of them are graduate, BScs, masters. They are parabolling in the street, no job. If their parents don't get connection, they don't get work. Now they call them a country. Now they call them a country. Policemen, you go see police barrack. It go be like police is to protect life and property. In abroad, the way where government they take police, forget it. Let me make an example. During the time of COVID-19, there was a law in my country where they passed. They say no more grouping. if you want to have a party, you must not be more than 14 people. Do you know the oddly to our prime minister? Our prime minister was having a birthday. The people that was in the prime minister's house, they were more than 18. Do you know what the policeman that was within the? They filed a petition against the prime minister. Say you are going against the law. You went to the national TV and say there must not be more than 14 people. But your house there were more than 20 people. He paid a fine. What are we talking? In Nigeria, we have a police in it. Police has power in abroad. If you go against the police will come and pick you. I want to have prime minister. They will pick you. A country where judge can just sit down. A judge in a respective level. A judge in a total court to body, you know. He will just be sentencing somebody because of checking. And you telling me that country is a good country. If you come out in the international airport in Lagos, you will be ashamed. See beggar around international airport. Different people are coming from different parts of the world. People are holding here document or whatever is his money. Here beg in international airport. I saw it with my two naked eye. A parking I took me under the parking in underground bishop.
Yeah.
You will be ashamed. Country that have oil like no tomorrow. Oil imaya wa asabe na wasame. I can know you.
Exactly. Exactly.
Our billions in our election. Election general, we're only going to go over you. About 200 billion.
Yet the beavers now go with the election. We say we don't need it again.
So what kind of country are we living? What kind of country are we calling a home? So on a railway boat, somebody that lives in the diaspora that is supporting bad government is not good. Because if diaspora is not good, you will not have a comfort zone here to be staying. Because the people, they are still same human being like us. The white people, they use the same blood like us. Our blood is not black, it's the same red blood they have. But they think up front. They think for tomorrow. But Nigeria, we don't think of tomorrow. You come out as a president. They were inaugurating you, swear you in. You just carry mic. Subsidy is gone. You never look at the dynamics of the country. You never check everything and balance it first. Spend 1 year in the office and say, okay, this is the good way to go. You have never even sit in that seat. You know, say, wow, make sure subsidy is gone.
Okay, listen, Tinubu came May 29. I want to read all the loan 1 year since you have been there 1 year. Yeah, all the loan World Bank has given Nigeria. Maybe Olakoko will do proper show on it. But let me just read some. Let me read some. All the loan. 1 year of Tinubu, not fast. I mean, just this one. 1 year. June 9. Put the dates down. Favor, be marking the date. I'll call the date and the month. Listen. June 9. 2023. That is date and month. $750 million.
Okay.
The World Bank gave to Nigeria for light. Is there light in Nigeria?
No.
Okay. That's the money Tinubu borrowed for light. $750 million. June 9. That
okay,
is
so $1 million too. Now I'm
almost $1 billion for light. We see they dragged the Obasanjo for 16 billion, but Tinubu took in less than 1 month. He was in power. 1 billion for almost 1 billion for light. Okay, maybe we leave that one. Light is not in Nigeria. Then he went back to the same World Bank again 2 weeks later, June 27. Listen, they are using every department till they steal money. June 27, Tinubu went back. I'm telling you, in fact, to World Bank. He said they should give him $500 million for women empowerment. $500 million. Borrow. How many women have they empowered in Nigeria since then? Okay. Now maybe now from there the wife take 1 billion wait and build a statue. So then he went back again 1 week later to the same World Bank. He went back there again. He said they should give him $800 million to help cushion the impact of high fuel price
Right.
after ending the popular costly fuel subsidy petrol. Since then, as the price of fuel got down, it went up.
No way.
It went up, Abi. Okay. Then he now leaves the World Bank alone for 1 month. That is August, because World Bank they go on holiday in August. The whole Europe, and they go on holiday. Then as soon as they open, September 4th, Tinubu went there September 4th. Again, 2023, that's in last year. I'm giving you month and year. He said they should give him 700 million for girls' education. Dollars, so 700 million for girls' education. How many girls have they given education, free education? Okay. Okay. Then he now leave World Bank for October, November for 2 months. He didn't go. Maybe those ones are telling he's coming too much. Then December 14, last year, 2023, he went back again. He told World Bank to give him $750 million for renewable energy. He said the energy we do for the first money we collect to. He said he want repair them again. Nobody see the light. Oh, they give him money twice in less than 6 months for light. The same 750 million. Then he relaxed more. Then he now call World Bank again.
Nigeria would
Wait, relax. He now
no,
call
in
World Bank
2027, I will come and stand here and say, vote for Tinubu, which means I'm a madman. If I cry, I'm a madman.
He now went back to World Bank again, the same December, before the Christmas of last year. He said that the federal government need money to enhance rural access agricultural marketing. They will come, they use one big English. What is rural access agricultural? Okay, if you talk about rural, you mean villages, Abi?
Yes.
Remote areas. Okay. Now, agricultural marketing, how many yam they don't carry command for village corn? Say they work on the okay. How many beans and tomatoes? Which village food they reach down for Nigeria? Now, not they go, they bring all of the nuts. Okay. So
most of them even not na Cameroon. All those pepper tomatoes na Cameroon now.
Okay. They gave Tinubu to collect money. They gave him $500 million. The same December, after they gave him 750 for renewable energy. Then he now left them alone for 6 months. A lot of money don't enter. So these are millions of, that's trillions of naira. So this one not even to be the one weighing the print by itself. This oh. Then June 6th to June 12th. Between June 6th to June 12th, 2024, Tinubu collected for 6 months. When he not go, when he come back, he want key World Bank. He collected $1.5 billion.
Okay.
$1.5 billion. Okay, Favor say Army Barrack in Abuja is in a mess.
He said Army Barrack in Abuja.
He collected $1.5 billion. Within 6 months, when not to go World Bank. When he come back, he cleared the account. What he want use $1.5 billion? He said for economic stabilization reform. He said he want balance the economy. Then the next day, the next day, I said between June 6th, okay, listen, between June 6th to June 12, 2024, that's this year, he collect 1.5 billion. Then the next day, June 13, Tinubu go back again. I'm telling you, see, Olakoko, we can do a broadcast on this. Tinubu go back again the next day after he collect 1.5 billion. He collect another $750 million.
Everything is documented.
Yes, for for resource mobilization reform.
Okay.
There is a resource mobilization reform. Okay, for resource of mobilization, who you can't mobilize? All the youths, they're all weak. Go see Nigeria youths, they are tired.
As you go, as frustration.
Okay, who you can't use this phone mobilize? My brother, forget. You gonna go Tinubu Bungwe, we are here with Governor Wado. You gonna Bungwe. September 8th this year, 2024, Tinubu went back to World Bank. He collected $1.57 billion for health and education. And no wonder.
Bishop, what you don't understand? Oh yeah, you're in Nigeria. I'm on me go down. They
money what relax me. I don't come on when I pay back. I was just coming. When he got it down, now I explain how they paid back. Near now we worry in fast. The reason why I can go the next day or even now with the guy and worry in I'll tell you people how they are paying me back. Then September 8th, he went to collect 1.57 billion for health, education, and sustainable power sector. No wonder he put Oshomole's on in health in those states. A lot of money is coming through there. I understand now. Now yahoo. Okay. Then November 9. Yeah, I can let you go now. November 9, October this year, he collected $500 million again dollars. He went back to World Bank for the sustainable power and irrigation for the Uruguay where you go now sustainable power. Don't forget, I told you in September 2024, before October, he collected money for health education and sustainable power sector. In October 9, he went back again to collect money for sustainable power irrigation for Nigeria. How many, if I have all this I'm reading, people have collected money to sustain power, light in Nigeria over 5 times, yet there's no light in Nigeria. Then this December, this one, where we did, so December, this month, 2024. What is today's date? 18.
18,
yeah.
10 days ago. On the 10th of December, 8 days ago. On the 10th of December, 8 days ago. That's 1 week and 1 day ago. Tinubu went back to World Bank. He said they should give him $500 million to boost rural to boost rural access and agricultural marketing in the country. To boost rural access, that is to easy so that they will easily they reach farm. Easily they go enter village.
We are just deceiving ourselves.
So that they can easily bring agriculture from village to town. How do they pay back?
It can never happen in Nigeria.
How do they pay back? Or was you? Are you people still listening? Lakoko, are you there?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Or was you World Bank? It will say, I give you 5 tons of oil, give me 1.5 billion. That's why they say there's no oil in Nigeria. They are using it to borrow. It's not that there's no oil, there's oil. They are using it to borrow money. I'll give you 5 tons or 500 tons of crude oil. Or you both say crude oil. You go say yes. Oil, inside crude oil, now they do cream where they use. You see that cream, that white cream on the rough. Inside crude oil before they come out. Many of your things where they use crude oil, they do. Oh, okay, Ogele. Hey, network. Hello, your network. No, we are still here. Are you went by line? Okay. Olakoko.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me in line with a good one. Are we my line? Now we know. We are still here. Are you walk online with a good one? And send it with a good one. So, how do they pay back? Or back is crude oil. Crude oil. Okay. If you just go to World Bank.
Bishop, I will stop you. Bishop, let me stop you. Let Olakoko conclude about what is going on in Nigeria. Didn't like my father on the floor. Olakoko say your own mind. Yes.
I wait to carry us come match now with the talk now.
Yeah.
I never see where person go too far. You go say you won't go, you won't go buy him, you won't put that for life imprisonment. Me, I never see him. Now make I fair ask whether I would get down for our constitution for Nigeria. How person go too far? I be the foul now, special foul. They get what they use the foul for. Where they go say because person thief and you take by person. So the something read this somehow. The list when Bishop they call now, me I use the year and me I never
Everything the internet.
I never go through the set.
I said, boy, if you can hear, I'm on me go in Nigeria. I'm on shooting here, I'm on me go.
Now, the only thing about that list is that this one is printing money. This man is printing naira. Trillions of that is all this money where they borrow. So they inside the naira when they print. As me and you talk today, Tinubu submitted the 2025 budget. 2025 budget, do you know how much is that? Over trillions of naira. Now they want just to go there. So every day, this man is all they are thinking is money, money, money. Whether the country is doing well, they don't care. Whether workers are paid. Just look at all the money in 1 year. And this man is, we are saying, is to do 8 years or 4 years. In 1 year, look at all the money Nigeria. But someone is about to die because of foul. You see the wickedness of me. If this boy was Tinubu's son, will he still be in jail? Or his relative? He will not even still. In fact, they will not even agree that he's still foul.
Okay, maybe we get one call.
Okay, go ahead.
Call it a day as soon as possible. Hello.
I greet the house or inside the house too.
Yeah, the house greets you.
I want to ask a question for that man for which man they talk to. If the never hear say they want to food for person hand and the person will get the food they kill him.
Come again.
Let us say they thief phone now. The person will get food, they kill the person will get food, carry the phone come out.
Now, wow.
You never hear that?
Yeah.
Is that not there? Let us assume say they can't catch that person now. The person can't spend 6 years before they can settle down to death. They'll call the house where the boy thief. They say that come up. Now he thief. They don't call the many things where he Jonah. Waiting he commit. They don't call talk and Jonah. But what you call the go crash they go. They say that phone with thief. Now he come let the man.
Wow. Thank you very much, Goddess. We heard the year breaking news. Yeah, of course, Ogelefe talk and say they go dismiss all those.
No, I can't see anyone. That case, that case have been struck at even long ago. That one, we don't want to be distracted. That case, no, we don't pass that one.
Before we go, you see, this thing before they talk about the chicken where this guy chief. Now the mother come and the video is there. Before the governor appear on the case, the governor don't see the content of the case. Then the governor said, no, not be my time when I'll tell execute somebody. It is a governor will just say, because of safer, governor never do findings. At least this one a state governor, now they say he not go work for government. Because of power. No, near about him. Now because of how they arrest the boy.
When they give her 300 million, 400 million every year to less privilege. Now that they kill somebody for your uncle state because of foul. How much is a foul now for Nigeria?
50,000.
50,000, okay. Minus 40,000, because at that time when this boy go thief this foul go be 10,000 that time.
No, foul go be 2,500. 14 years I've learned
okay. So minus 40.
You guys should not remember. You guys should not forget. So let me tell you guys one thing. Because we are living in abroad, that is why we can talk about 300,000, 200,000. There are some family in Nigeria. As we are still talking, they might 100,000 there. Yeah. 100,000 my life family need there. There was a video I watched. A boy when go no musician. No do I ma we go no la. Or we my man abu mo boy with our video go to ya like na be because of who work was theory. And then go 5,000. We might 5,000 one day will bought. I'm a woman to 100,000 working as Frankie. There are people that is suffering, my brother. What you matter? Emma was robbing Nigeria with empty. Every by the way. I do my grand popo career temper. And they make the popo royal debeki.
Because if not everything that exists,
I was trying to dig we had the popo beki or the donor with law. The popo was I more sick of see. So my brother, you see, people are still suffering in a country that Nigeria no resources. No matter what it take everybody to live. Amado Ataye, Edim Malake party now, Edim Malake party. Why must we do that? Oh, we may not win. The government will never leave me alone. You have pay your tax. There's what we call a working benefit or all. Nukaya at all. Italy. Tama working for benefit of Nigeria. Nigeria or for it. When well, no, we lost him with me. You know, I did some when I will. Oh, we ain't
Hannah, over responsibility. It's true.
So, money that we put on carry the main working away because the government of the day don't do anything for our people. Here we go. But in winner, why to create a job? Have a mere about 250,000 with the whole Nigeria unemployment. Why what a lot, 8 years
Our crudo ya pay a data state.
For the contract of 2031 can be full. Whether you are talk.
And now a lot of these people here warrior when they can hear me go with World Bank. Tinubu went to World Bank, according to what I read just now, twice in one day. And a 1.5 billion, I would be behind the next day, what is 750 million. It's the dollar, so he's the Nigerian president, we know, but are we gonna boom? And it's not affecting the economy.
Yeah. Okay, I've been in Wari Road for how many years? I get that. A PDP now is CIA. APC now is Dore. The APC is almost doing their 12 years now. We should not be deceiving ourselves.
A change, APC, a change. So since
I have a problem, let me tell you what you know. For Ambassador to come as a president, I be to get in Ambassador this one. Where am I? Obasanjo don't let any we were just toll gate. Let me tell you one thing. That is why in abroad today there is still toll gate and camera. Upon we motor fly every day. Even I met an upon anabe meal. I be what understand. We may get a toll gate in Otero on it from Benin to Lagos in Adam yo. When you go motor or le upon it there. When anyone here collect a toll gate in there, you can use it to maintain the road. Obasanjo not go to get Yako because he have plan. He have a generate ego. We hear Adalu Pori. You put any motor belana, everyone have a generator. Hey, you ego can I do area by a meter the road. Area you may like in my community, me, I want to drive like a community. I can say the next village, the capital, what we PM. Here pay. He can assess it away from 1 hour, 2 camera road there. No one more. He must pay money. He has said the big one. Or what did drive the race with it? No, like Coca drive it. When we come around, Coca must have a billy way.
Yeah, say the go.
What are we talking about? I am met a lupo. One motor on lupo there. Nigeria, a regular that's of him. Or pass it, no, back. Otherwise, you can go to and just to get, you have created job for Nigerians. And when can we think twice.
Now when I have borrow,
suspect here, you can camera those pockets. It's so loud. How about the camera? When I very much on lava, I show the camera. When I pay, I show the camera. Woman, I pay on an automatic passing. Oh, you motorway 1 month. Automatic passing, I motorway. We are going to say to getting the killing.
Yeah, but this can't see it all.
This can't it all.
All right, let's try to call it a day.
Okay, God bless you. So free this young man. That's what we are here. Freedom for this young man. Nobody should die because of foul. And like good Lord Jonathan said, nobody should die because of his political ambition. Nobody should shed blood. So nobody should also die in Nigeria because of foul. Thank you all. We call it a day.
We call it a good night.